Heracles, son of Zeus, was condemned to serve King Eurystheus. He was given 12 nearly impossible tasks to atone for his past sins. The first task was to slay the Nemean Lion, a beast with an impenetrable hide. Heracles strangled the lion with his immense strength and wore its skin as armor. For the second task, he was ordered to slay the Hydra of Lerna, a monstrous serpent with many heads that regrew if severed. With the help of his nephew Iolaus, Heracles cauterized each head after decapitation, preventing regeneration. The third task was to capture the Ceryneian hind, a sacred deer of Artemis, known for its swiftness. Heracles chased the deer for a year before finally capturing it unharmed. The fourth labor was to capture the Erymanthian boar, a monstrous wild boar terrorizing the countryside. He drove the boar into deep snow, where it became trapped, and he successfully captured it. For his fifth labor, Heracles was ordered to clean the Augean stables, which housed thousands of cattle, in a single day. Using his wit, Heracles diverted 2 rivers to flow through the stables, cleaning them in a few hours. For his sixth task, he was sent to drive away the Stymphalian birds, fierce creatures with metallic feathers. Heracles used a rattle given by Athena to frighten the birds and shot them down with arrows. The seventh labor involved capturing the Cretan bull, a powerful beast that was ravaging Crete. Heracles wrestled the bull to the ground and brought it back to Eurystheus. His eighth task was to capture the man-eating maras of Diomedes, which were kept by the Thracian king. After taming the horses by feeding them their own master, Diomedes, Heracles brought them to Mycenae. For his ninth labor, Heracles had to steal the girdle of Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons. Initially, Hippolyta was willing to give the belt, but Hera spread lies, causing a battle. Heracles killed Hippolyta and took the belt. The 10th labor was to capture the cattle of Geryon, a giant with 3 bodies. Heracles killed Geryon with a single arrow and drove the cattle back to Eurystheus. The 11th labor was to fetch the golden apples of the Hesperides, which were guarded by a dragon. After many adventures, Heracles tricked Atlas into retrieving the apples for him. His final task was to capture Cerberus, the 3-headed guard dog of the underworld, without using weapons. Heracles wrestled Cerberus into submission and brought him to the surface, completing his original 12 labors. But Eurystheus added a 13th task, to retrieve the maras of King Laomedon of Troy. Heracles fought the Trojan king, killed him, and took the maras. Despite this, Eurystheus remained fearful of Heracles, but the hero was finally free from his service after this final labor. Heracles' labors became legendary, symbolizing the triumph of human strength and determination over insurmountable odds. After completing his tasks, Heracles continued to have many adventures. In the end, Heracles was granted immortality by the gods and ascended to Mount Olympus, where he became a god, remembered for his bravery and might. His story remains one of the greatest in Greek mythology.